What's up, ladies and gentle-tubers? Welcome back to the eveRide channel. Oh yeah. A little rusty. Oh, but the smile. The smile is enormous. Oh! I love this! Oh, buddies! Oh my gosh, you guys. Tears are in my eyes. Oh, I gotta take it easy. Gotta take it a little easy. Oh my gosh. Tears. Oh my gosh, I'm so grateful to be back on the bike. I've got some really awesome news, and I've got some not so awesome news. And we'll start with the not so awesome news. Holy cow, I'm rusty. That's actually not the bad news. Nah, I don't want to go this way. I'm gonna go back through that cool way. I get one shot at this. Well, I basically have BUMTATO 2.0. I don't know what it is. I'm not supposed to be on the bike, but if this is another months-long thing, then there's no way I'm staying off the bike, at least for a day. I gotta come out and ride at least for a day. It's been months. And oh my gosh, I am extremely rusty. And actually in a pretty good amount of pain as well. But it is so good to be on the bike. So massively worth it. What is this? I've actually moved recently. Still in St. George. For those of you who are subscribed to the Raw channel, you probably already know what I'm talking about. BUMTATO 2.0. There's another mystery. Holy cow. Let's just... Ow! Even when I'm delivering bad news, I can't do it without a smile on the bike. Even though, truthfully, it means that I might not be back on the bike for another very long time. Ooh. Nasties. Anyway, guys, yeah, I go in for more imagery today. They're checking it out again. I've got another growth. This one's kind of more up towards the bits. Not looking forward to that. I pushed it way too hard after the surgery with moving and everything like that. Basically, I was an idiot, and I was moving tables and fridges and all kinds of big, huge, heavy things. A lot of things by myself. One of the days I was moving, felt a little pop. And so it might be nothing. It might be just a pulled groin muscle or something. It might be a hernia, which is not a big deal. I'm hoping that it's weird, just weird misplaced scar tissues, because scars do weird things. Whatever it is, I hope that it's not as annoying and as intensive as the BUMTATO 1.0. Now, for the really cool news that kind of goes off of the bad news. Why did I move? I had this realization during, the whole BUMTATO thing. And also, different things, different weird things have happened. First of all, Amazon cut their rates for affiliates by about half. That hurts. Everybody knows about the YouTube adpocalypse thing going on. The adpocalypse. YouTube can't get their act together and AdSense is all kinds of wonky. All I have to say is thank goodness for my patrons. You guys are freaking awesome. Help me weather the storm. You're amazing. I love you guys. None of this would be possible without them. My channel would absolutely be devastated right now without the patrons. Because YouTube, again, pays about half of what it used to. and Amazon pays about half what it used to. And so that would mean that if I didn't have the patrons, I'd be trying to hoof it and make it work on no savings and $800 a month. Not really doable in the United States of the A. Anyway, so I've been looking for other ways to do things in case maybe I get seriously injured, or in case maybe I have stop vlogging for a minute. Ride this thing. Oh, it's so wonderful. Get up there on the tank. I gotta relearn how to ride this thing. I've got something really cool planned, and it's something that will keep everything afloat if this, you know, BUMTATO 2.0 is gonna be a big one, another big one. Or if, say, I got injured down the road, or whatever, you know what I mean? I don't want to have a risky lifestyle. My lifestyle is already risky enough. You know, if I can't make content, then I'm hosed. And for almost 6 months, I haven't been able to make much content. I'm actually gonna turn around and just cruise on back, because I am actually in a lot of pain. There's no doubt about it. I am bleeding right now. But hey, I'm bleeding with a smile on my face. But let's say something bad happened, big injury, or, you know, more surgeries on this thing, or whatever. I've kind of got a little bit of a backup plan, and this sounds weird, and I know it's weird. But we've fully committed. That's why we've moved already. It's the shift down, Tyler. Come on, it's called a Moto Mansion. Basically a bed and breakfast, although I call it a bed and breakfast. For people to come down, enjoy southern Utah. I might be able to take people on tours. I might be able to rent out my legendary motorcycles and let you get a feel for what you like the best. You like the KLR, you like the DRZ, you like a WR, you like a CRF 450X, and probably others in the stable as well, rented via my friends down here. XR 650s, YZs, you know, that kind of thing. So basically you can come down and have a taste sampler of both southern Utah and perhaps the motorcycle you'd want to buy. I'm gonna get back home and show you guys what the Moto Mansion looks like right now. It's still a work in progress. Now here's the thing, people are like, wow, you work on YouTube and you just bought this amazingly huge, beautiful house. That's true. However, don't be mistaken, I can't afford this house. I absolutely can't afford this house. My grandpa was the one who secured the loan. He put down a lot of money as an investment in my business, and I will be paying him back. This is an investment in a bed and breakfast business. I know it sounds weird, right? Going from motorcycling to bed and breakfast, but honestly, I live in what I believe to be the dual sport mecca of the world. It is amazing. I personally feel it's far better than Moab, just because you can get out, and right out your back door, there are tons and tons of trails. You can see them from the view out of the back door, literally. It's about a mile down the street and you're here. Whereas Moab, you have the tourist traps, you have traffic, you have such expensive lodging. You have all that garbage, plus bikers galore that are always telling you that, oh, you can't be on this trail, and you have to bust out the trail map and show them that motorized vehicles are allowed. It can be annoying. Did I mention it's super overcrowded? Have I seen one person on this trail so far? Yeah, this isn't the best trail ever, but hey, it's within 2 minutes of my home. About the lodging and the costs. Costs for tours will be far less than the closest competition. The closest competition is $100 per hour for a private tour. The closest competition is, I think, $250 per day for a CRF 230F. There's hotels that are about 60 bucks a night, but they have bed bugs. And there are houses that you can rent on Airbnb for, you know, if you're looking for the same size, you're looking for about 200 bucks a night. Well, everything is gonna be 100 bucks from me. So, and again, you know, it's all tentative. It might have to change to be lower or higher. I don't know, it's all about that pesky economic situation. That basically means that even if the YouTube channel tanks, I can still keep a house. And if the YouTube channel continues to do well, then I can make videos, ride with people, have an amazing time, show people this backyard of mine, and it's gonna be a great time. Anyway, the Moto Mansion is not just for dual sport riders. You don't have to come down and rent a bike. You can bring your whole dang family, you can bring a bunch of friends. We're gonna have a king-size bed and then 2 twins and 2 fulls on bunks. Zion National Park is 45 minutes away. This is the gateway to the Grand Canyon. There's so many amazing things to see. Toroweeb, you know, southern Utah is just an amazing place. Oh my gosh, just look at this. This is a weak sauce wide angle camera. If you guys could see what I see right now, you would probably have some kind of a reaction. Not an allergic reaction, a positive reaction. Hey, oh hey, that's my buddy. Oh, I thought that was you. How's it going, man?
Back on 2 wheels, huh?
My first time in months and months, dude. I'm so happy.
I thought it would be longer than that.
Well, here's the issue. I go back in for more imaging today and probably another surgery soon. So it hurts, I'm probably bleeding, but I had to get out here before I go into the doctor's, and he told me I couldn't ride again. So I'm out here, whatever. Yeah, oh yeah, and it's worth it, dude. I'm hurting, but I'm smiling. Oh my gosh, it feels good to be out, that's for sure. All right, we'll see you, man. We'll have to ride soon. See ya. Yeah, that's my buddy T-Roy. It's just gonna be great. The whole thing's gonna be awesome. I'm excited, more excited than ever to meet people, to get to show people around. Lots of people wanted to come out, but then there was logistics and everything. And you know what? I have a friend, his name is Anthony, and he doesn't watch this channel, but he's like a YouTube guy. And I think he quoted it from somebody else, but he said, it's better to be finished than to be perfect. See, my problem is with videos and everything is I always want them to be perfect. And yeah, there's a balance of quality and quantity and stuff like that, but finished is better than perfect. Finished means doing. Perfect means just thinking. Perfect is an idea. Finishing is an action. So anyway, gents, enough of my rambles. Let's get to the Moto Mansion. Ready, set, go. All right, you guys, so here it is. The garage to the Moto Mansion. Oh yeah. You will get this, and you will pull your motorcycle into here. If you followed the Raw channel, you probably saw this when it was a total mess. It still is a total mess, by the way, as you can tell from that. But it is less of a total mess. We've got the G-floor in here. We've got a bike lift, the KLR 650. It's gonna be such sweet sorrow when I give that bike away. The WR 250F, well, 290F, back in battle. Riding that today was a beautiful experience. Tubeless tires on the back, so much traction. I'm currently riding, I think, at 5 PSI. It's so good, you guys. And, you know, Recluse works for some people, but I had it removed. It's been really nice. The DRZ is off getting a new clutch, and the new bike. That is off, getting a little makeover, which we'll talk about soon. But enough of this babbling. Let's give you a little tour of the Moto Mansion. And again, you guys, part of me feels guilty for being able to move into this place, but the way I see it is that this is now my place of business. It's just like leasing a shop or something like that. It's just, this is much different, and I rent it from my grandpa. As you can see, we got a big mess down here. We got a keypad, so you don't need a key. You just use a temporary code that lets you in. You can also ring the doorbell, and that will ring the special doorbell to downstairs. You come in here, you can turn on the lights. Welcome home to the Moto Mansion. I got a lot of cleaning up to do in here still. We got a TV up on the wall that has a Chromecast plugged into it. That's so any bike repairs you need to look at, whatever, you can fire up the Chromecast, get easy tutorial. Now, the way that I want to run this is pretty hands-off. This is the thing. I want to have it totally separate from my family. My wife might run aspects of it, and obviously my kids are gonna help clean it and everything like that. But one of the reasons why we were having such a hard time with having people come to the other house, because people were, 2 to 3 people a month were coming to the other house and staying, and we loved it, but they were staying in my kids' rooms. There were privacy issues. You know, if they got up early, they couldn't like turn on the TV and enjoy a show, or, you know what I mean? It was just kind of like this, like a cluster cuddle. You know what I mean? So this is gonna be much better. It's totally separate from my family. The downstairs apartment has its own entrance through the garage here, and also it has its own, well, it has its own everything really. Come down here and check it out. Now again, this is not finished yet. We're still working on it. We're trying to get everything organized. But in here we're gonna have the king bed, and then there's a little nook back there for a, you know, if you want to have a little kid sleep in a nook. My kids think that's awesome. You'll have your own full bath here with a good shower there, double sinks, toilets behind the door here. You guys need to see this toilet. It is a fantastic toilet. Just kidding, it's just a normal toilet. There is a thing down here, since this is a basement, I'll just say it. Why not lay down the law right now? First of all, don't bash your knees on the door, that's kind of dumb. But second of all, nothing goes down here but you know, what comes out of your body and toilet paper, you know, because it's this weird special system. It's a special system. This is gonna have 2 twins and 2 full beds in here, so we can accommodate you know, a little group of dudes or a family or something. And you got a pool noodle here on the floor, courtesy of my daughter. Now as for the view, this is the view from what you can see. We've got Utah Hill over there. You can overlook Santa Clara. It's a beautiful area, and the hot tub will be right there if we get one. That might be later because they're very expensive. You'll have dinner on this table. We've got a full kitchen down here for you. We're gonna have some couches here. We've got the projector up there, and then that's gonna drop down that screen. And over here, these will be off limits. This is just kind of a storage area for my family. And then this is my office, which will have a locked door on here. And this is where the magic happens, if you could call it magic. Basically, it's where I sit for long hours and respond to messages and make videos. But it's super satisfying. And then this is a plus. I found it one of the biggest pluses ever when I did the tour with Rocky Mountain ATVMC. The apartment that we stayed in had a laundry room. And so here it is, a laundry room. And then we've got, you know, obviously Wi-Fi down here, guest Wi-Fi and everything. And this door will be shut and locked. It's got these cool locks, so you can lock us out, we can lock you out, total privacy. And really the only thing you'll ever hear is us bumping around upstairs, because it's a tile floor and you can hear us walking around, but that's about it. But there you have it, guys. Again, this is a business investment. I've already had people, you know, dislike the whole idea because they're like, oh, you're some kind of rich snob and you have this big house now. And you know what? It's a bed and breakfast. And I am in debt up to my eyeballs now. But I have hopes that people are going to come and utilize this because it is going to be less expensive than most hotels down here. So anyway, you guys, that is it for me. Thank you for watching this long vlog. I assume that only super fans have stayed this long, and if you're not a super fan, we'll become one. I guess, I don't know. That's it for me, guys. Much love to you. eveRide out.